From the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas, Nevada, this is Poker Night in America. Hello and welcome to Poker Night in America. I'm Chris Hansen, alongside professional OkCupid message writer Joe Stapleton.
Hey girl, are you somewhere between Binions and the Clark County Detention Center? Because all I see is a golden nugget.
Yep, we're still in Vegas, bringing you that crisp, dry desert air.
We've got a real who's who lineup tonight. Seriously, who are any of these people?
Oh, come on, we got poker mainstays Jaffee and Brandon Cantu. You might even know Jim Carroll from his various TV projects and poker articles. If not, I highly recommend going to his website. Super Mario Orozco is also here, and Richard Roeper. He sat down for an extended interview. That's up a little later, but first, let's just get to the poker.
Where's the 1-2 no limit table? I'm at the wrong table. I'm obviously, I'm playing with the big boys.
You just hang around. Just stick around. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I just shrunk up quite a bit.
Poker Night in America brought to you by Kimo Sabi.
Hey!
What about this guy, Craig Casino? Is that his real name, or is that just the least disguised prop player ever?
Nope, that's actually his name. Good guy.
Surprised he didn't bring his friend Jerry Jackpot or his neighbor Peter Poker Table. You think his wife's maiden name is Slots? I meant no disrespect by that.
All right, we do have our first straddle of the day. It's from Brandon Cantu in the 7 seat.
Is that a straddle?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Thanks for noticing.
And in case you're wondering, no, that thing that is on Cantu's arm isn't the newest fashion craze that all the kids are wearing. He actually did break his arm right below the elbow.
Doesn't even have a USB charger.
Yuck. It's not nearly as fun as a fidget spinner, though.
Can you win 3 hands in a row? That'd be cool.
I've seen it before.
He might just run the table, win every hand, the whole day.
Action is on Brandon Cantu.
I just call.
I'm still looking for the 3-6 limit tables.
You and I will play some 3-6 heads up later, okay?
There we go.
And the flop is 7 Queen 7, brought to you by Kimo Sabi Mezcal.
Cantu donks it. And this should be it for this hand.
Should be is the key word.
Raise. Raise 1,000.
It's 11, I think.
Well, I am not a huge fan of this raise, Mr. Casino.
Here comes the legend. Why do we call him the legend?
Mr. Legend.
Mr. Legend. Why is it Mr.
Legend?
Is there a Mrs. Legend?
Look how serious he is.
I've known Craig for a long time. One heck of a tournament player. But his cash game skills are a little salty to start out with here in his very first hand.
Is he as good at tournaments as Bobby Blackjack?
Just slightly better.
What do you got going on over there?
You know Steve Roulette?
I do
you
not.
ever meet Steve?
I've never met Steve
Great
Roulette.
dude. Beautiful family.
You're funny at the camera.
3,000.
3,000.
Just another 1,500. And I expect Casino to give this up like free drinks in the pit. Bye-bye.
Let's see him.
Pocket kings again. It's 3 in a row now.
No worries, man. Found me. Hey, Todd. Hey,
Todd.
How you doing?
How are you?
Suck in your guts, everyone. It's the president.
Who's your sponsor?
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Windy City, buddy.
Raise 250.
I'll let him know.
Carroll raising 250. Doesn't Jim Carroll sound like the world's whitest couple? These are my neighbors, Jim and Carroll.
Carroll, yeah, that makes sense. You also noticed immediately to his right down on the floor there, his bag of tricks.
Oh.
I see some of that stuff's made its way out on the table. Cantu's got a couple of pieces of trinket.
I forgot. He's the one I call Jim Carroll Top, isn't
Yes,
he?
that's him. That's him.
That's his trunk full of hilarious props.
I feel like I'm gonna bust someone this hand. Thanks. I'm just telling you, I feel like, if not bust, double through.
4 ways of the flop. Ace deuce suited for Cantu.
Make a flush.
Flop is 10 deuce 9.
Little something for everyone here, like the menu at Olive Garden. And also like Olive Garden, when it's over, only one person's likely to be happy about it.
Just because it's you.
Jaffee calls. Cantu turns another deuce. Nice.
Check.
It's the Tour of Italy. How did that happen? Jaffee with just queen high. Checks around. Oh man, Cantu came for the salad and breadsticks, but the only thing he's leaving with is high cholesterol.
Check.
Jim Carroll, bigger full house.
One of you need to get some balls.
Wow.
And call me.
Oh jeez, it has started.
I need your 8-ball real quick on this one. I have a bad feeling about this.
Let me see.
I don't think I can fold, but I have a really bad feeling.
This is what it's come to, kids. There's your GTO players, and there's your Magic 8-ball players.
Concentrate and ask again.
All right.
Kind of good.
Let's try this.
Let's do this again, okay? I'm gonna do my Trump thing.
Ugh, I just don't think I can
I'm
fold.
building a
It's
wall,
1,000.
and Brandon is gonna pay for it. Because all we do is win, win, win.
We're gonna bring props to the poker table. Gonna make Todd Anderson pay for it. It's gonna be huge.
You know when they say when this person starts talking a lot and clowning around that they've got a hand, right? Yes. See, that's a yes. That's a no.
Cantu calls.
Ah, crap.
And gets semi-slow rolled.
Bad call. That's what I get for not betting my deuce.
When we return, see what Cantu can't do with his right arm.
Welcome back to Poker Night in America. Poker Night is brought to you by Sit and Go 2.0. Go to sitandgo20.net and claim your free Sit and Go 2.0 strategy ebook. Action is on Richard Roeper in seed 6.
And he gives this pre-flop action thumbs down.
Raise it.
300 from Cantu. Over to Jim Carroll. I believe he actually is a therapist. He doesn't just play one on TV.
Oh, for real?
Looking pretty serious there, Jim. What's going on? I'm missing something here.
Kevin, I'm a little constipated.
Okay. Do you have anything down there for that? I hope not.
Oh, yeah, he does. Head up, gentlemen. He's prepared for everything.
He has a reality show where he and his wife help people out with their marriages and such.
Well, that's cool.
I think Jim's been a great addition to the show.
No, he's funny.
I love having him on. And look at this. When you start hitting flops like this, you're good for the game. Holy cow.
He is good for the game. We like characters, but isn't this the Oreo cookie flop from Rounders?
Well, what prop can I pull out?
Oh, here we go.
I'm sure someone on the internet will correct me.
Cash game player or something. Yeah, maybe. Can't wait. Maybe tomorrow.
Hey, what's that For Dummies book next to Brandon Cantu? Is it Getting Your Arm Broken by Bookies for Dummies?
No, it's Cast Care for Dummies. 800 the bet from Cantu.
And Carroll's way under-repped his hand. Things are going to get weird when Jim finally raises this straight.
Only because it's you.
Only a call from Jim.
Yeah, Brandon's not going to know what to do when the river raise comes in.
10 of spades on the river, so here we go with Cantu first to act.
I mean, Cantu could obviously check as well. But don't look like he's gonna. Aces up, too strong to check.
$2,000 the bet.
A raise.
Gonna raise.
How anyone ever falls for the, like, oh, what do? I raise routine in this day and age, I have no idea.
I fall for it all the time.
Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm truly 50-50.
Good call.
Where are the peers? Where are the peers?
Here, I'm calling clock.
Please
There's
do.
your
Thank
clock
you.
right
Thank you
there.
for calling the clock
It's
on
my
me.
clock.
How do you do this?
Just push it 3 times.
I do need a clock. Can I get 1 minute, please? Because that way I have to act.
There you go. There's 1 minute right there.
Oh, it does actually.
Except for it's already
It's going the opposite direction.
Oh, okay, it's a countdown.
How do you do the...
All right, I call.
Oh,
What?
again.
After all of that, Cantu still calls.
I flopped aces up. So.
He folded. He had ace 2 pair, ace 5.
Yeah, I should have folded.
Your clock didn't work.
No, it did not.
Nice hand.
One of the tricks we have not seen from Jim Carroll yet is the I'm playing this hand blind. I wonder if he's retired that trick.
Your straddle?
How much was he down last time he did it?
Raise it, 400 total.
Jim Carroll making it 400, and he's already reaching back into his sack.
Casino folds.
Nothing like a good vendetta for the game. I mean, it really helps the game.
Jablonski folds. Somebody else get in here, huh, Jaffee?
He is reaching for chips.
Don't worry, Jim's got it. He's got it covered. Any dead time, he'll fill.
That is a 3-bet.
Ooh, with 5-3 of diamonds.
He is in position. So action back on Jim. Does he call or does he raise? Or is he one of those guys that hates playing jacks who just folds and pre-flop?
It's a sign.
It's a sign that the rest of your chips are going to follow the trophy.
It must be his.
That's a sign of.
Yeah. Oh, gee. That's a big raise, sir.
Jablonski, who do you like in the third race today?
Is that right?
I'm just asking for a friend. Come on, buddy. I need a tip. Yep. What time is the post?
That is exactly the kind of guy you want at your poker table.
What suit were yours?
All right, so Carroll calls. Heads up with 2,700 in the middle. Flop is deuce, deuce, 7.
If only I was playing 2-4 again.
This is a decent flop for Jared to attempt to run a multi-street bluff. If he does, he'll be repping queens plus.
1550?
Correct.
I'm not a huge fan of Jim's body language here unless I'm trying to get Jared to blast off. You typically don't want to look like you have a hand you want to fold now, let alone one to more bets on the turn and river.
Carroll calls.
Just think of all the fart machines you could have bought with that $1,500.
I'll check again.
Jim Carroll checks in the dark. Turns a 9. Still nothing there for Jaffee.
4,200? 4,200 is the bet, 42.
Holy cow. Well, Jaffee is applying pressure here. 4,200 bucks.
All right, I think you just out-bullied me.
His only options now are to fold or to make a crying call. And if he calls now, he's probably going to have to call another big bet on the river.
Yikes.
Super Mario made an appearance. Hey, look at that.
Listen. God, that's
Super Mario.
Man. But you haven't played with Jared before.
Welcome back to Poker Night in America.
What a nuts, man. Jared is the nuts, baby.
That was good stuff.
Jared is the nuts. I'd
rather have been happier if you turned over 2-5 or something.
He's been really happy.
Yeah. When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
And look at this. Stan Jablonski, not just here for the free coffee, he's actually playing poker.
This is going to be my new prop. I'm the chicken.
This game just went to another level.
Dang, I'm the chicken.
Some of the best poker players in the world, and one guy who's sleeping on the rail.
These aren't even some of the best poker players in the room.
Oh, come on, they are too.
Damn it.
As far as you know.
4 ways to the flop.
Queen 7-7, and look at that.
Yeah, Brandon.
Here. I'll get it from him later.
4 players, none of them have any clubs in their hand. Casino does have top pair, second kicker.
Unfortunately, Jablonski and his trips are ahead, and he is raising.
The question is, was there a third bullet coming?
No. Wasn't enough.
Anytime, Jim.
What, am I in this hand?
Well, I guess if you're going to wait all day to play a hand and then you play 7-3, you might as well do it, and the board is going to come 2 sevens and someone else hits top pair. Very good kicker. Extremely well played, Stan.
2,400.
Raise 24.
I do not love this raise, however.
I made it 4. I made it like 1250. 1225.
All in.
He called
All in.
1550.
What worse hand can call you, Craig Casino?
42 on that.
Think about it.
So much for friendship.
Yeah.
Well, now Casino's getting 4-1 on a call with top pair. Pretty tough to fold this math-wise.
That's balls.
Well, I've done it to
Here,
Get the balls
a
out.
bunch
You
of
need
people.
more
Sex.
I don't need more sex.
Save your money, legend.
I do. Kiddo. Happy time tonight. It works for men and women.
I know what's going through your head. You don't want me to bluff you on TV because this hand will show for sure.
It was legit?
Legit.
There you go.
No Casino lets it go.
Wow.
Listen, show the queen.
7 of diamond.
No, what was going through my head is you made that play on me a little bit earlier. That's what was going through my head.
All right, give me a moment here, if you would. I want to make sure that you know about our social poker app for Android and iOS. It lets you and your friends play each other online, but unlike every other free poker app out there, this one lets you win actual real-world prizes. And one of those prizes is an all-expense-paid trip to play poker on our show. And all you have to do to qualify for the sweepstakes is just download the app and play. There's no catch, and you don't have to buy a thing. Just grab your phone right now and search for our app in your app store to download now.
All right, here, go eat yours.
Hey, that guy's still asleep on the rail.
Don't say anything. You're gonna jinx it.
Chip noise is the only way we can get the little one to sleep.
Check. 4 1/4.
Orozco snap bets his gut shot. Cantu, you can call a top pair, but don't wake the little angel.
You know what we should do? Is we should run over there next to him and then scream fire.
Or if we put his hand in hot water. Warm water, we don't want to burn him.
A 3 on the turn.
Check.
Maybe Orozco slows down now that he has some showdown. Nope, he is snap betting again.
$1,200 is the bet.
Oh man, he very clearly wants a fold.
Oh.
Oh, ow. So there's that.
Oh, this would be such a bad call. Oh, this would be such a bad call.
$23.75 on top.
This would be a worse call than one of those Bond villains has to make to their henchmen's wives.
Reputable.
I'm sorry, Nance. He didn't make it. Yeah, it was the volcano. See you Saturday.
He calls.
He does call.
Oh, man. Well, if he hits this, Cantu's not going to be impressed.
Run it twice?
No dice on the twice, and that is a brick.
Nice and
You know what the thing is, if you're going to make 5-3 of hearts like your signature hand and you're going to play it, you're not going to win a lot with a hand like that, unfortunately.
At Binion's, they had a tournament. I mean, this was years back, and I played the 5-3 of hearts, and that's actually where I lost a lot of my money earlier. And I beat off aces, kings, and kings, I believe, and it was Ultimate Challenge, I believe it was. And someone it just stuck, Super Mario, obviously because of the video game. It is what it is, I like it. I've got a nickname, not a lot of people have it. Brandon doesn't have one. Nice hand.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, it's obvious Casino didn't check a bag when he came to Vegas. We got a guy sleeping on the rail. Been a lot of fun tonight.
Jim Carroll up $6,700, but owes all of that to his backers at Spencer Gift.
Next up, Face Up with Richard Roeper. Welcome back to Poker Nights in America. Hey, Stapes, do you watch a lot of movies?
Yeah, but only if it's recorded off a TV onto an old VHS tape. The whole high-def thing the kids are into really overwhelms my brain with information.
Well, then you probably should just shut your eyes for the rest of the next
Great idea.
All right, it's time to sit down with a man whose job it is to watch movies and then have an opinion about them. We are Face Up with Richard Roeper.
Yeah, it's interesting because I didn't grow up wanting to be a film critic. I grew up loving movies, but again, as I mentioned, growing up in Chicago and coming up through the journalism ranks, we had the two titans of film criticism, Roger Ebert, who was the film critic for the Chicago Sun-Times, and Gene Siskel, who was the film critic for the Chicago Tribune. So I got to know them pretty well as a young journalist coming up, and I would write about movies from time to time, and I would sometimes fill in for Roger if he was on vacation or if there was a scheduling conflict. But it never really occurred to me I'd be a full-time film critic. I was at the Chicago Sun-Times. We had a film critic. We had Roger Ebert. You know, it's like, well, would you like to play guard for the Bulls? Well, they have number 23 out there. There's no real point in trying to come up through those ranks. After Gene passed away and Roger was looking for someone to and I never say take his place because you couldn't take his place, but succeed him on the show. And he went through about 30 different film critics who came to Chicago and taped a show with him. And one day he said to me, why don't you do this? And I'm like, well, I'm not a film critic. And he's like, So what? You know, Roger came up at the University of Illinois as a sports writer and as a news editor. Gene was a philosophy major in Yale. They didn't really take the traditional path to film criticism because there really wasn't a traditional path to film criticism when they were coming up. So that's when I really started becoming a full-time film critic. Oddly enough, I got the job, whereas everybody else who was up for the job had 10, 15, 20 years of film criticism experience. People were like, well, what is happening here right now? But as I said at the time, what was I supposed to do, say no?
If you want more Poker Night, you can find us on social media, including Twitch and YouTube, where you can find full episodes, live streams, and exclusive content. Also, don't forget to download our free poker app. You and your friends can have your very own Poker Night, as well as a chance to win a seat in our show. Search for us in your app store and download it today. For everyone at Poker Night in America, I'm Chris Hansen, along with Joe Stapleton, and thanks for watching.
We need to move all these bad luck props away from Brandon here.
I don't want them over here.
Again. Like,
Trophy goes.
All the props. I think the props need to go away from you. Bad karma.
Don't put them in front of me. Ever since he got it, it was like
the aftermath of a crime scene at that point. Oh,
where's the yellow tape?
I'm sure he's got some. Don't say that. I'm sure he's got some.
Poker Night in America is brought to you by Kimosabi Mezcal and Sit and Go 2.0.